Yo, what's up guys, it's the Goblin. Today what I have for you guys is a UMP45 MOAB playing 100% solo some ground war domination on the map Underground. I'm using the UMP with the silencer and the extended mags, and this gun, as I've said many times, after the buff has become a lot better. I mean, even before the buff, it amazed me that they choose to patch this gun because, you know, it was obviously not the best submachine gun. Obviously the P90 or the MP7, I take those any day over the UMP. Now with the buff, I do have lots of fun running around with this gun, and I find that I can just, you know, dominate, and as long as the recoil is controllable. Obviously when you get the kick from the specialist bonus, you can control the recoil quite well, and you can just dominate players, and it works well on a map that's SMG friendly like Underground. Like, I don't remember the last time I've ever run in oh, that guy almost pack knifed me, an assault rifle on Underground. This is definitely an SMG map, and that's my question for you guys in the comment section today, is what would you guys run on certain maps? You know, so I'm just gonna give you guys like a couple examples. Like, what are your SMG maps? For me in Ground War, my SMG maps that I can think of off the top of my head are Bootleg, Arcaden, Underground, Seatown. Those are the sort of maps that are my SMG maps. My assault rifle maps are more like Bakara, Resistance, whatever other maps there are in Ground War Terminal. You know, those are more my assault rifle maps. And when you have them decided which ones you're going to be using a submachine gun on or which ones you're using an assault rifle, it makes the class setup a bit easier. And that's pretty much the number one tip for beginning players starting off on Call of Duty is the class setup. You know, I see some of these guys run around with a G36 with a holographic sight and a silencer, and you know, that class, as well as I could probably do well with it, I could probably pull off a MOAB with it. You know, you'd have a lot more success running around with an MP7 with the silencer and rapid fire like a Goblinator class or a P90 or an HCR, and that's something that I would definitely recommend. For those of you guys who constantly ask me, Goblin, what are the best guns to get a MOAB? What is the trick to get a MOAB? The best guns are on an assault rifle map. You got to decide what are assault rifle maps, what are SMG maps. The best guns for an assault rifle map would be the ACR, silencer, extended mags. Are you guys listening? ACR, silencer, extended mags, scavenger, hardline, stalker, sleight of hand, quick draw, and assassin. That's the best setup for an assault rifle, and the best setup for a submachine gun map would be MP7, silencer, extended mags with the exact same perk setup. So those are your two things that should be your go-to guns, should be your go-to, you know, rifles to use or go-to weapons to use on a submachine gun or an assault rifle map. And for this map, basically what I did here was patrol the outskirts of the map. You know, always keeping my back to the outside. Don't want to be hit from behind. No homo. Don't want to be hit from behind from an enemy's fire, and eliminating your backside. Because when you have teammates, you can rely on them. When you don't, it's pretty much solo, and you're pretty much hoping that your teammates can capture the flags to win the game. When you're playing solo, you can have some effect on winning the game. Like, obviously we do win this domination game. I'm controlling them around B. I'm trying to, you know, keep them at B right now and hold 2 flags. I pick up the MOAB right here in half a second, and you can have quite a good factor in your team's winning, especially if you're being a slayer. The more kills, the more objective playing you are, in my opinion. Obviously capping flags is great, but getting kills and keep the enemies in the spawn is also great. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys did, go ahead and leave it a like rating. It only takes half a second. Let's try and hit 1,500 likes. It means a lot. And stick around for this little surprise. Hope you guys will enjoy. And as always, subscribe for a cookie. I'm out. Peace. I mean, I'm coming, and I'm never gonna give up. My mentality is making rappers feel like they can never even live up to Goblin. You busta dodge it, think you seeing me, now you just mirage 'em. I'm gonna like a semi-automatic that's fully equipped with lyricism to let them have it. I blast it, any style that you coming at me with, I master. I son motherfuckers, then I'm out on you bastards.